Hey, how's it going, everybody? Midweek War Attacks. We are back with Attack Boost. We have won the war. It's already over. 0 flags left, and we are with 8 flags and up by almost 200 points. So we played very well. That'll bring us to 20 out of 25 on the war chest, so potentially 1 win away from opening that up. So I'm just looking at my options here, and I'm thinking that I'll jump in with a Scotty team here first. The only problem is Krampus, if he is allowed to go off. So I might plan for that. So we're gonna go with Scotty, Costume Kirill. I think I will do Grazul, and I'm considering just bringing a Dispel. So red would allow me to stall a little bit. Ultimately, I'm going to need blue before the wings go off. So I think this could work. It's a different format than I've used before. Typically, I would bring another support hero, but in this case, I think it's important to have that Dispel in case I don't end up with the right set of moves. I don't want to be stuck while these wings get going. Interesting choice for a tank troop because the defense stat is very low at only 12 versus a level 23 you get 16, so 4% is not a lot, but you want everything you can get. They're just trying to go for the higher dot damage, but wouldn't be my choice. So this should be okay. My other thought was to go with my Grimble Lepiota team. Actually, I might do that. Just going for points right now. There's no other. Yeah, that's okay. So what do we think? Because the benefit of blue is that I'm also strong against the flank, so let's stick with that idea. We'll pop Onyx in here first. Scotty, Kirill, and Grazul. All right, let's go for it. So I'm not too worried about the outcome here. It's fun to get 6 one-shots, but I've already got the win, so just going to try to have some fun with it. Might as well. All right, so not enough matches. Only got charge 1 here. So we're just going to keep making plays in the middle. I'm not going to be able to get away with this for too much longer, but doing okay at the moment. Not a lot of options for blues here. Guess I'll just take it while I have it. There is an incentive to blocking Krampus before he goes off because then he won't get his defense buff, which is good for me. God, no blues at all though. I've got 2 matches. Just need 1 match. So this is where you really want to take your time, study the board, and think, is there anywhere I can bunch things up a little bit more? You don't want to just aimlessly make matches. Like, I do have some blues here. I don't want to just make the suggested match because it makes 2 of the blues closer together, right? You want to actually think about real matches you can get. And if you can't, you want to send tiles into the least threatening hero on the board, which is actually Bira at the moment. So we're going to use our Grazul, take another match, and we got our blues if we can survive long enough to use them. We're safe against Amelia. It's really just these wings with their attack up. So we've got a lot of minions out here, which is good. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens. Okay, doing great. Still sketchy. We're not going to kill all these minions. Glad that we were able to block Emilio there. We can reverse what they have going on. So we've got attack down. Nope. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Oh, Emilio. Shit. Shit. We just have attack up. I don't think we're going to kill any of these. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Krampus is the only one missing that. Oh, shit. He's the only one with the defense down. Well, we gotta get what we can here. Wow. I don't understand how I just got 5 stacks. That's pretty amazing. Let's try to make a ghosting lane. Not happening. Yikes. Okay, that was a lot. Here goes Akarog as well. Let's see if we can get rid of attack boost. Not entirely. Let's just go for a heal. Alright. We should be okay here. Wow, did it cycle around twice? Am I seeing things there? That looked really weird. Alright, defense down. There's only 1 minion, but maybe we'll get a minion and a kill. 7 stacks. Okay. Man, critical error, but that turned out pretty well. I don't quite understand how I was able to kill 5 minions there, but thank God. Alright, next up was back here. So, pretty vulnerable tank. Extremely vulnerable tank. It would be a very good idea for me to go yellow here to try to take her out early. I think I'm going to go with a Gazelle Regard Proteus team. I'm a bit worried about Morel, but the only one who's really going to follow up with any ferocity is Francine, and she's out on the wing, so I'm not too worried. So let's grab a... I'm also feeling pretty good because I'm doing great in the tournament. Only lost once after completing the 3rd day, and my defense is over 80%, so I'm like ranked 135 right now. And it's been some very close matches, like Bloody Battle pretty much always is, but very satisfying to like have to be super clever and hyper strategize, my favorite, but to have to be really clever and super strategic because the margins with Bloody Battle are razor thin sometimes, where you've got 6 HP on one of your heroes, and you know how it goes. So it's pretty fun when it does go well. All right, so we've only got 1 healer. So shot can definitely cause some problems early on, especially with a Gravemaker follow-up if Proteus dies early or Gazelle is weakened or something like that. But it's hard for me to make a better team for what I'm up against than this, to be honest. Because we've got a lot of yellow tile damage coming in on a very weak tank. Okay. So first glance, not good. I've got some options here. I've got a red-green combo. Doesn't bring anything in. I can just match the reds. I can do the suggested match, drop some blues down. Or match blues to drop a yellow down. None of those will give me anything yet. So I think we're going to do this. Shit. What did she have? 105. And she hits Proteus, as I foresaw. So I need 9 purples. Guess we might as well go for the kill and hope for the diamond. No diamond. Got Gravemaker coming up. No prospects on matches. The suggested match gives me a chance at a yellow match, which will be a cleanse, as well as a purple diamond, which will be certain victory. So it does charge up Gravemaker, who's one of the bigger threats on the board. We did get the diamond there. And so we can get the cleanse right away. Morel is the one I am worried about. So let's play to that side. Oh, Mana Shield. So let's take the diamond and we'll try that again. Nope, we won't. We're just going to have to wipe her out. Slow her mana down. Alright, so Odin will finish the job. So we'll hit over here. Boom, boom, boom. So, people have talked about Odin on offense. He's a great defensive hero because of that mana boost, and how with a mana boost, like the one given from Odin or Ariel, on defense, it's passive mana gain. Whereas on offense, you need Albi or Toxicandra to get passive mana gain. So it's a big buff on that buff gets a buff on defense. However, people say he's not that good on offense, and he's sort of wasted in this team because I'm not even getting his buff on anyone except Gazelle. But you saw 350 to all with not that many on the board because of Gazelle. It's pretty good. So in the right synergies, he can be solid. Okay, now it's going to be a bunch of Kunshin tanks from what I remembered. From what I remember. Some limit breaks. I'll probably go there next. We'll take a crack at the leader here. Not sure what team I want to use against this. Moreau is a bit of a tricky tank, actually. Not the most threatening hero, but those defensive stats are pretty good. And if he fires a couple times, you're in trouble. And at fast speed, that's a very real possibility. So we'll come back to that. I think I'm going to... You know what? Actually, we're just going to go with my strong team here. I was going to do it against Kunshin, but if this is the target I'm worried about, then this is the place to do it. All right. So, if you're curious, I don't give Garnet the better troop as my only healer because I do have Freya and Bira that act as healers. Giving Gravemaker a stronger troop helps with his less than stellar defensive stats and also boosts his dot as much as possible. Can't just give him a ninja troop because he needs that. He needs at least a level 11 mana troop to get the 2-match charge. Alright, let's double check this here. I've been known to put in Hell instead of Freya on occasion because they look similar when I'm not focused. God, Bira's ears are so creepy. Just noticed that. Kind of looks like something else, if you know what I mean. Alright. Let's go. Leader versus leader. Yikes. God damn. Oof. Not only a bad board, but just not much to even work with in terms of matches. Five red tiles, 4 purple tiles. Lots of green. So I think the best thing to do in this case, clear a bunch of junk. That's what we'll do. Try to get something better. Moreau is definitely a threat at this point. Oh, I can't do anything with my reds here. Let's see, can I be clever? So I've got the Dragon Bomb. That'll only give me 5 tiles. After I use the Dragon Bomb. Start to give me some purples. I think this is honestly the best thing I can do. Alright, so this is unfortunate. So I can pop the Dragon Bomb. It's not going to give me enough of anything to work with, but there's a chance that it gives a purple match and also a chance that it yields a red diamond. And either of those things would be quite good at this point. Or a purple diamond. Didn't even think about that. So let's take that. Nice. Wow. This is really taking a turn for... What's the opposite of turn for the worst? Turn for the best? Doesn't really make sense. Alright, so we can block this blind. Unfortunately, I have no dispel, so Gravemaker and my red stack in general is taking a little bit of a hit here. Question is... Purples first, reds first, because we don't want fog to dispel our Black Knight. So, try this one more time. And let's take our purple diamond. Alright, there. Oh, thought we were going to get Kagan, but he prevailed. Alright, so we're going to save. Having your Dispeller on the far right is not a good call. I can sort of understand why they did it this way. They're like, I want the defense down first. I don't want to put a slow hero on the wing. And Kagan is most beneficial as a flank, but definite weaknesses there too. So let's see. We can kill Kagan with tiles. Actually, we'll let him die with minions, and we'll match into... so here's a hyper strategy moment. I get one move to make before I get hit by a bunch of people. I don't want to get hit by Kagan if I don't have to, even though the defense down will be blocked and I have defense up. But I'm about to... I have minions here who are going to attack at the end of my turn. And I also have this attack buff, which is going to wear off in one turn. So my red stack has a good amount of boosted attack. There is some blind on there. So I figured I might as well hit Professor Leidenbrock with the reds, knowing that Kagan is going to die otherwise. And we won't use Garnet either because we already have ailment protection, and try to build it up to a ×3. So we didn't get the kill, but I think she's going to die to poison in just a second. So not that I needed to be as strategic as I was there, but that's sort of my preference always. See, that blind really fucks you up. Especially with this team, because I don't have a cleanse and I keep healing, so it keeps going off, or it just stays there, I guess. But minions cannot miss. So we'll let them get pecked to death. Oh, and the healing. Alright, I really do. Oh, should have used Garnet. Now we do have defense down. Not that there's anything to worry about, but it's always best to play as carefully as you can, just so you're in the habit of it. Okay, this is looking good. Alrighty. Alrighty, so 3 down. I'm going to pause here for a moment before jumping back in and tackling some Kunshin tanks. So yeah, cracked 7,000, which is pretty nice. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Here's our next target. We've got a couple Kunshin tanks. And then, not sure what the third and final target will be. So yeah, stacking to the flank. Definitely a dangerous team because we've got a good amount of single target firepower, which can really mess you up. But I feel good about this lineup here. I'm just trying to decide what other heroes to bring. With Kunshin, it's good to have some sort of ailment protection, either in the form of a cleanse, so I could just stick with my default team here. Let's see, I've got Emilio, I've got Vanda. I'll probably do an Emilio, Elizabeth, maybe Marjana team for one of these next ones. So I think I'm going to stick with the double cleanse as being good enough, and we'll see how far we can get. Okay. This is looking pretty good. So I've got a purple match to combo a green and then a purple again. And that'll give me all, or with that I'll have all my purples, so hopefully Kunshin doesn't mono-shield because that'll be a waste of this, but it might happen. I also don't know what my next move is going to be. Probably the blues in the middle to give me another green match. Yeah. Okay, so let's just go for it. Hopefully it sticks. Either way, I'm going to make this move. All right. Get these greens. Good. Just get rid of Albie. Don't want to have to deal with him. Save our cleanse for a minute. Okay. Another victory. Just gotta clean up our mess here. All right. There's the last one. All right. And next up. Next target here. Good candidate for red because the green flank and also because of the ailment protection that I'll have from Kunshin. This has the potential to be dangerous. I'm not sure what I'm going to use with this team, but I will have to think about that fairly carefully. So I think I'll do this. I could go with like a Lord Loki and someone. It would be really good to have a dedicated healer. Don't want to have to rely on copying Garnet. People really want to use the ninja troops with the ninja heroes, but it's not a good combination, in my opinion. Guess it doesn't matter as much for defense, but it still matters. Okay, what healer might I want to use? What would this be like? Ailment protection wouldn't be doing a lot of damage, or not very quickly at least. But that could work. Let's swap sides though. Put Lady of the Lake between the tougher heroes so the minions are more survivable. This will be interesting. I think it should work. Let's go for it. I said we're gonna have some fun, so let's have some fun. Alright, I've got one red match if I make the suggested one. And that's it. So let's see what that leads to. So there's the red purple, but that's not going to give me any follow-ups. There's the yellow match to drop a red down, but that won't give me a match either. There's the suggested match. This isn't looking too good. I don't want to take too much time either because there's a strong likelihood that this team is very slow. Alright, I'll take some ailment protection. How to match these now? So I've got more reds that I can match. I don't think I'm going to be able to stall long enough to kill Kunshin. So Alright, well, let's do this. Really need to get some more of our colors going here. Oh, he cleansed Emilio right after. Duh. Okay, so this might be enough to kill still, even though it's not going to do what I would want it to with the sorry, I got distracted with the elemental defense down. So there's no point in using Emilio right now. They've got fiends. Really need to get my greens going. Alright, no more ailment protection, but now they've got dodge. And they have attack up. Why do they have attack up? Attack boost, war. Really wish I had some more stuff going in the middle of the board here. Maybe this purple dragon bomb will then give me another green match, and that will be enough. 5 greens? No. Need to be able to ghost one. So Odin is about to happen, and that is a problem. Shit. Alright, let's try this. Ugh, shit. Odin's gonna happen. Let's get rid of some yellows. Okay, ouch, ouch, ouch. So, if any enemy has the burn status ailment, which they do, so this should start us healing. Okay, we are going to take 1 slash attack, and that's just going to have to happen, I think. This will get our greens charged. Oof. Okay. Now we're looking pretty good. Let's do this. Well, that got a little close for a minute. Alright, I've got all minions alive still. Is this gonna go away? Yes. I think Marjani got screwed with only having 3 turns, where the other elemental debuffers have 4 turns. But didn't make us lose. Alright, one more. So I think I want to go blue, so we want to go buffing tank with a red flank. I think I only saw one, which is Freya. Let me look around for a second. Okay, for the last one, I'm going to go with this tried and true team. Devana is a little bit of a problem because my heal is based on buff, and she's dispelling 3. But the rest of this team is not too concerning, so I feel pretty good about this. I've got Lepiota for spot treatment, so if there's one target that I'm concerned about, then I'll have the option to get rid of it. So hopefully we can get one more decent board and call it a night. So I've got 2 matches. Don't really want to take or match all those greens into the left side. So I might go down the middle with the purples. Can I make anything else here? So if I do the blues, it'll give me a yellow, but that will disrupt my purples. So we'll just do this. We're gonna need more to come in anyways, so let's hope that that happens. All right. And this is perfect. We get to take our second match and burn a bunch of tiles before taking control. So who is the biggest threat on the board? Samkeetha could cleanse, Devana could dispel. Probably Liana is the one I don't want to deal with right now. Okay. Alfreich and Grimble are just a match made in heaven. Okay. Ooh, bad time to lose Lepiota. But we're doing pretty good, so let's take some more purples. Kill Divana, get a heal going, set off a massive game-ending cascade. All right. Let's do this. We'll get her right back. Liana should be waking up right about now. And then let's go for this. All right. Wow. Nice board. Okay, Grimble, bring us home. All right. Not sure if that's enough for the top score or not. 1 point. Wow, look at how many of our high scores we have. They did pretty decently too, but we definitely excelled there. So let's take a peek at the defense. From what I saw, the first two were one-shots. Yeah, I think I got one-shotted every single time. Yikes. Four one-shots. That's crazy. It's hard to think of a more meta defense than this in terms of red tanks. Crazy. Wow. Well, I got obliterated, but did pretty good. So bringing home a nice, comfortable victory. Should be all done now. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.